watch out for the top gainers on the Nifty in today's trading session. Adani Enterprises is one particular counter that is seeing a strong up move, 5% uptick coming in. And as you can see on the top of your screen, or rather bottom of your screen, we have an exclusive story on that particular front. And I believe Ajay is standing by with the exclusive details. Ajay, big block deals taking place in Adani Group counters today, and I believe you have all the exclusive details on that particular front.
Well, that's correct. Adani Group stocks just, keep on surprising the market. And look at what has happened this morning. There were two block deals which happened early this morning in Adani Group stocks. One Adani Green, the other Adani Enterprises. And our sources are telling us from the market, the top of the market circles who helped, get this deal done is that GQG, Rajiv Jain, yes, that name is back in Adani Group stocks, has brought in almost $1 billion worth in these two stocks in early morning trade, along with other marquee names. Global investors have also come in. So this is a big news which is coming in. This is the second or third time that, in fact, third time if I'm not wrong, this is the third block which has happened. They had bought for the first time after the report and have already also been buying from the open market purchases. So the GQG is clearly one name consistently accumulating and buying Adani Group stocks. Today, the $1 billion blocks which has happened, the participation also came in some other marquee names from Middle East, from Europe as well. So this is something interesting to watch out for. Remember, GQG, Rajiv Jain has made a hell lot of money betting on Adani Group stocks at the peak of pessimism, and look at how all the news flow has come in. The stocks have rebounded very sharply, and Adani Group stocks are in focus. In fact, the weekend gone by, Saturday, management to one of the agencies had given out commentary on how they are focusing on increasing their EBITDA over the next 2 to 3 years, the group EBITDA. And Monday till today, we are seeing consistent gains coming in. And today, of course, big buying coming in Adani Enterprises and Adani Green in the form of block deals from Rajiv Jain and his friends. So additional $1 billion worth of purchase in Adani Group stocks. That's a big exclusive we are gathering.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that, Ajay. And given the fact, like you mentioned, this is approximately the third time that GQG has gone ahead with their investment in Adani Group, just shows that their faith in this particular group. He did mention that to us in his exclusive interview, isn't it?
Well, that's correct. We always break, big exclusives here on ET Now, and people who are following our exclusives very closely, make a lot of money as well, and by joining the dots, etc. Look at how the results actually came in of Adani Group stocks. Look at how regulatory side reports have come in, including the committee which has been set up, and of course the commentary regarding the roadmap of the group's profitability from here on. All of that is falling in place, and big flows are also coming in. These are practitioners of money management. These are big money pots. They look at valuation and the prospects and risk reward and allocate money. And if they are, buying additional worth of equity in the stock, there must be some strong rationale to it. But right now, there is a good movement also post those block deals in both these stocks. In fact, all the other Adani Group stocks also witnessing good momentum in trade.
Thank you so much for that, Ajay, for joining us and getting us that big ET Now exclusive. And we have sources have told ET Now that GQG and other investors have bought around $1 billion of additional stake in Adani Group stocks via block deal today. We know the block deals in Adani Enterprises and Adani Green took place today. Let's talk more on this and how one should make of this particular development. We have Vineet Bullish joining us on the show. And Vineet, thank you so much for joining us. And looks like another big bet coming in from GQG and other investors for the Adani Group.
This was more on expected lines that the deleveraging would continue and new investors would be entering the stock. We believe that the story of Adani is very much intact, and barring for the ruffles created by the Hindenburg report and the following SIT ordered by the Supreme Court, this stock should be trading much higher. We believe that once the final verdict of the Supreme Court is out sometime in August, mid-August, is the time when we think that the shadow of these the factors which are negative and preying on the stock will be behind us, and investors after that period would be wondering why they never bought into that stock. So we continue to remain bullish. we believe that the story is very much on track. The growth factor is going to be the hydrogen vertical, and we believe that that will be played out going
Right.
ahead.
Absolutely. And Vineet continues to remain bullish on the Adani Group counters. Thank you so much, Vineet, for joining us on this big development that we are picking up right here on ET Now. Sources have told ET Now that GQG and other investors have bought around $1 billion of additional stake in Adani Group stocks via block deal today. Remember, you had 2.2% equity block deal take place in Adani Green, 1.6% equity stake block deal take place in Adani Enterprises. And both of these counters are soaring in trade, and not just both of them. All the Adani Group counters are pretty upbeat in today's trading session. And that's the exclusive story that you've heard right here on ET Now. In fact, first on ET Now. But let's